We bagged really hard on Money in the Bank, Backlash, and Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, but
I'd say half of the matches at each ended up turning out decent.
okay, but that's not what you do at a PLE. You don't have half the matches
Well, no,
good.
yeah, they should
You have all the matches good.
Yeah,
That's why it's a PLE.
What's up, guys? Cody here with Don, the Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. Today is August 2nd, 2024, which means we're halfway through the summer, and the biggest marker for the midsummer is WWE Summerslam. We'll be coming at you today with a little bit of a preview, predictions, what we think is going to happen in each match. This is the 37th annual SummerSlam coming from Cleveland, Ohio at the Cleveland Brown Stadium. So another stadium show. It should be a good one. The first PLE in the United States since WrestleMania.
Well, I hope it's a good one. The last few have been disappointing.
Disappointing, but also they've had flashes of excitement. Like there's been I know we bagged really hard on Money in the Bank, Backlash, and Clash of the Castle.
Yeah, but
I'd say half of the matches at each ended up turning out decent.
Okay, but that's not what you do at a PLE. You don't have half the matches
well, no,
good.
Yeah, they should.
You have all the matches good.
Yeah,
that's why it's a PLE.
This is looking like a mini WrestleMania with the matches that they've got built up for it. We won't get too far into it, but there's some good ones, including the big final. The final interaction between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre with special guest referee Seth Rollins.
I don't know if it'll be the final interaction. It'll probably be the final match.
No, the first interaction, sorry. Final... Well, they've been building it up for so long. They've been building this one up since what, SummerSlam?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Or no, Royal Rumble?
It's Royal Rumble.
Yeah. So, that's my match tonight going into it, but we'll talk more when we get there. Let's start off here with the Intercontinental Championship match. We got the Beast, Braun Breaker, taking on the resilient one, Sami Zayn.
Oh my God.
Hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And, who do you got in this match? Because they fought at the last PLE, and Braun didn't win that one. So
no, he did not.
This one?
Well, from the rumors and stories I've heard, he didn't win at Money in the Bank because they wanted him to win at a bigger PLE. I think Braun Breaker is going to kick the snot out of Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I would actually even enjoy a squash match here. I
think that's exactly
really
what it's gonna be.
Show how tough and how crazy Braun Breaker is and Sami Zayn can afford to get beat up. Everyone loves him. If he gets beat up by Braun Breaker, no one's gonna be like, oh, this guy sucks. This guy's washed. If anyone can do it, he can do it. He can do it well.
Well, and the thing with Sami Zayn, he doesn't need a title to be popular.
Yeah, he doesn't need anything to keep him relevant. He can find different ways to be relevant.
He just comes out with that same stupid theme song, right? And just
I don't know why you have such a hate on for Sami Zayn.
Okay, it's some of the things he does. It's the classic old style wrestling where, in fact, Hogan, he would do this all the time. He's getting their crap kicked out of him, and all of a sudden starts shaking.
Just hulking up.
It's just hype for the crowd, and I think it's ridiculous. You're not going to have a street fight where someone's kicking the snot out of you, and all of a sudden you look at them go, and then take over the fight. That's not how life works.
You never know.
So I do know.
All right, so you got Braun Breaker winning that one. I think I've got Braun Breaker winning that one as well. Braun Breaker he's someone who will need that championship in order to elevate himself and to continue to push him down the line. So, and holding the belt, that'll give him some relevance, some credibility as well. And I don't know who you'd feud with after this, but
Dragunov.
Yeah, but he's Dragunov's not really a fair competition for him.
Okay, but who is fair competition for him?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I want to see which mid-carder now is going to step up and have create that next feud. Yeah, it's kind of step down for Jay, but he's not really he's not really world title material.
You know
right
what?
now, so.
He has done nothing after WrestleMania, basically.
Yeah.
He's stayed the same or he's gone down.
Yeah, you can't really call him main event Jay though when he's fighting for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Yeah,
yeet.
that's got to go too.
All right, so we both got Braun Breaker in this one. I don't know if that'll. It's the first match listed on here. I don't know if it's going to kick off the show though. I'm predicting
Popularity.
I'm predicting that Priest and Gunther are going to kick off the show. I mean, sorry, and I think that's going to be a banger of a match. All right, moving on to what's listed next here on WWE.com. We got LA Knight versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship. And this feud's been going on for a bit. They've kind of cooled it down. Like, it's not really, I don't know. I haven't watched Raw and SmackDown.
They haven't cooled it down.
They haven't. Have they been doing like back and forths? Like, I haven't really seen.
There's been a lot of sneak attacks from Logan Paul on LA Knight because that's what Logan Paul does. He doesn't take on people head on. He sneaks up behind.
Yeah, he's a little wuss. But yeah, like I don't know. I am excited for this match, but at the same time, I'm like since I've started watching again in the spring before WrestleMania, like it's been LA Knight's got all this hype, but then like literally he's done nothing. This guy's
no. It's not
nothing.
that he hasn't done anything. They haven't done anything.
They've done
with
nothing
them.
with him, and you know what?
It's
like
not
I
the
just,
same thing.
I don't know. I don't really like him. I think he's I think he looks washed. I think that the reason they're not doing anything with this guy. And you know what? I could care less if he wins, but I think he is going to win this match, LA Knight. So.
All right. Well, I like LA Knight.
LA Knight. What?
It's by the way. Get it right or don't do it. The thing is that there was indications a while ago that he wanted to leave WWE because he wasn't being used properly. Now they've already said that he's not world championship material, and that he was going to be involved in the U.S. title. So I think to keep him and to keep him happy, he's going to win. Logan Paul doesn't need this championship. This will also open up for him for a chance for a bigger championship.
Yeah, like he's had that mid card where like after this title you step up into the main event picture. So
yeah,
but even then, like he's so part time.
Yeah,
I mean I know they have a lot of part times in the world title race, but I don't know. Like he's good. He's really good in the ring, but I don't know.
And I don't think it matters if he wins or not, because he'll be an asshole if he doesn't win, and he's an asshole if he does. So it's not going to change his personality.
People are going to hate him, yeah.
So I
don't think LA Knight's world championship material either. Like just based off of what I've seen from him.
So I'm going LA Knight. Yeah.
I'm going. I mean, I agree with you in terms of like if they're going to do anything with him, he's got to win this belt now, or he's going to fall off the face of the earth. So I'm going to go LA Knight. What?
Yeah.
What?
You're going to start something new. You know what? I tell you right now, it's not going to catch on. Stop it.
All right. Moving on to WWE Women's Championship. We got Bayley versus Nia Jax, the Queen of the Ring winner.
Oh, we're way up there now. Okay.
So these two will finally come to a head. They haven't really had much. I mean, I guess.
You haven't been watching, right?
Yeah, but like what?
Over the last couple of weeks, Nia Jax been basically kicking the stuffing out of
Bayley.
Bayley, not Bayley.
But this one's an interesting one because, like Bayley with the Women's Championship, she's had a nice run since she won at WrestleMania. Does Nia Jax win it here? I mean,
are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yes. What I believe will happen, because Bayley is known for putting people over.
Yeah.
For some reason, I have no idea, they got a really hard push on Nia Jax. She can't speak on the mic. She can't wrestle for shit, and she's always hurting people. So I don't know why they have. Oh wait, I know why. She's a Rock's cousin. So I think that she will beat Bayley, but I'm going to add a little twist. The thing that might happen is I think that both of those two competitors are going to be in rough shape, and I think Tiffy Time cashes in her Money in the Bank.
Tiffy Time with the cash in. But then, what does that do to Nia Jax? That halts her whole...
She's only going to be a transitional champion anyways. Or, the other option is Tiffy Time doesn't cash in, but Charlotte Flair makes an appearance. And she comes out and says, all right, bitch, you and me next time.
I think, yeah, so I like that. I like the Charlotte Flair more, interference more. But I think Bayley retains, and I'd like to see a good feud between Bayley and Charlotte Flair.
Okay,
that would be exciting.
You got Bayley, I got Nia.
You got Bayley, yep. Because I don't know if Queen and King of the Ring are going to win. But can they both lose? Because I think Gunther's going to lose too. Spoiler alert.
Go ahead. Okay, next match.
Next match, we got my girl Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, against Rhea Ripley, making her return.
I was saying, she's your girl?
She's our girl.
She's not my girl.
Our channel is sponsoring her. Out Sports Podcast.
No, we're not. She's a home wrecker.
This is Rhea's return match since she got injured at WrestleMania. It's kind of like a championship match and a winner gets Dominic Mysterio match too.
Well,
but do you remember years ago, back in 2005, when Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio were having the feud, and they had the ladder match for the custody of Dominic Mysterio when he was like this tall? So it's like a replay of that. Well, that SummerSlam too, actually.
Okay. I think what Dominic did a couple of weeks ago when he said, I can't stand you, you're ruining my life, and poor Libby was crying. And where were you when she was crying? For your girl. Nowhere. I think Dominic is going to make an appearance. I don't think he's going to interfere in the match. I think Finn Balor is going to cost...
Oh, yeah, we were chatting about that. You had a good prediction for that.
He's going to cost Rhea Ripley the title because there's been so much tension between Damian Priest and Finn Balor. There's something happening there.
Yeah.
Also, if you saw the last time in the Judgment Day's locker room when Liv went in there and destroyed everything, she scratched the faces off all the pictures except for Finn Balor. So I think once he interferes and Liv Morgan wins again, that Dominic will then show that he was pretending and that he really does like Liv Morgan. Oh, sounds like a bloody soap opera. That's what I think.
Yeah, this is a literal.
So I'm saying the bottom line: Liv Morgan's going to win.
You got Liv Morgan winning. I've got Liv Morgan winning too, except what I'm thinking is this will be a demise for the Judgment Day. I think Dominic tries to help Rhea win. It backfires. Liv Morgan ends up retaining the championship, and then that will cause the kerfuffle between Rhea and Dom. Rhea, I think.
So nothing with Finn Balor for you then.
I don't think Finn Balor comes in this match.
Well, just keep your...
Because he's got nothing else on the card, so he might be around later on.
Just keep your shirts on. Okay, what's the next one?
So I got Liv Morgan retaining. All right, so we got CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. This, for me, match tonight, this should be the headliner. This feud has been going back and forth. It lost a little bit of heat last week on Monday Night Raw. I thought that segment was kind of weak. I mean, there was an embarrassing part in that one when CM Punk's like, he starts talking and then he like stops trying to get the fans to be like coaxing the fans to be like, CM Punk. They didn't do it. Like he was just waiting there for like almost a minute, waiting for them to kind of like do the CM Punk. They didn't do it, so then he had to coax them into it. Then a small part of the crowd did it.
He's a clown.
It's just kind of embarrassing. Seth Rollins as a special guest referee, he's obviously going to determine the outcome, which I like, but I also don't like, because I want to see these guys just have like like beat the crap out of each other and like see who's gonna come out over top. But we had this conversation the other day. I think he will still call a fair fight, but
absolutely will.
He will be the reason that whoever wins for sure.
Who do you got?
I'm getting there. Give me a sec. I'm building up.
It's going to be
my
an hour
prediction
video.
here. Building up my prediction. I think that if they're going to do anything, like I think if Drew McIntyre loses, he's going to lose by like a shitty way. Like he won't lose clean, but I do think he's going to win. And I don't think it'll be I don't think he's going to beat snot out of CM Punk. I think they'll both be dead at the end, and he'll somehow find a way to pull through. But
so you got McIntyre.
I got McIntyre. Yeah.
All right. My view on this is McIntyre cannot lose this match. Otherwise, he's going to look like such a pussy. Because every time he's gone up against CM Punk's got the better of him. You can't continue doing
I have
that.
to bleep that out.
Why?
Can't say that on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
I don't think you can.
Yes, you
We
can.
get demonetized.
I'll just put a little... Anyways, I believe that the fight will be called fair, and at some point, I think McIntyre is going to either accidentally hit...
Yeah, there'll be a point where one of them will like...
accidentally hit Seth Rollins, then Seth will kind of retaliate, go back after him, but miss and hit CM Punk instead, and then CM Punk gets pinned. That's what I see.
Yeah. No, I like that prediction. Yeah, McIntyre's got to win that one.
He's got to.
I'm excited. That's the match I'm most
Otherwise,
excited
he'll
for
just be a big pussy.
All right, Damian Priest versus Gunther. Who you got?
Is that the last match?
No. There's 2 more matches.
Okay, Damian Priest against Gunther. My thought going into this was that Gunther can't win just because in the past, everything he's tried for, he's gotten. Right? And it's like, you can't keep handing the guy this and this and this. But, and also, Damian Priest has improved so much ever since he's been champion. His speaking skills are so much better. He's just on top of everything right now. That being said, I believe that Gunther is going to win this because, again, Finn Balor is going to get involved in this and cost Damian Priest the match. I think he's going to cost Rhea Ripley, and he's going to cost Damian Priest.
Didn't you just say Gunther can't win, though?
I said, well, I was thinking earlier that he can't win.
Yeah.
But now, because of everything going on with Finn Balor, and you can see the exchanges in between Damian Priest and Finn Balor, and there's just something there. And Finn is not happy. Besides that, Finn just signed a 5-year contract, and he didn't sign a 5-year contract to be a mid-card guy. Right?
Yeah.
So
I disagree with you saying, like, or when you were talking about, like, Gunther can't win everything, because I think back to Kurt Angle in 2001 when he first got into WWE, and he won King of the Ring, he won Intercontinental, he won the world title. Like, he had such a decorated first like year and a half in the career, and when you're so technically good and he has such a good work ethic and you're just like good.
But
Gunther's improving on the mic. He's not
but
horrible.
He's still not good.
Still better than Priest on the mic, I would say.
Oh no, not now.
Yeah, I would
Not
say.
now.
I would say he's better or they're on par. Like, I don't think Priest is that good either.
If you haven't been watching lately,
I've seen the interactions.
Priest has gotten so much better.
He's gotten better, but he's not great.
So much better. Anyway,
I can see Gunther winning this one as well, just because like I think, where does he go without? Damian Priest will be back in the world heavyweight picture. I don't think that this is the end for him if he does lose, because of what's going to go on with the Judgment Day, that's going to blow up. So that's going to take up his time for the next couple months. The fallout from that, the breakup, all that stuff. So. Yeah, I think Gunther is going to win this one as well. I'd like to see the interference from Finn Balor, because that'll kick off the destruction of the Judgment Day. But I am excited for this card though. Overall, like it should be a fun one tomorrow
I was
night.
excited over Money in the Bank too, but it didn't turn out
Hey,
well.
with this one, we're gonna be able to watch. We're gonna be able to watch start to finish.
Oh, am I watching that with you?
Yeah, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna get a pizza.
I thought I told you I was busy that night.
All right, Cody Rhodes versus the head of the bloodline, your tribal chief.
Not my tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
You are not my tribal chief.
There's a lot that's going to go on. You explain to me what you think is going to happen with this match, and also get into how this affects long-term storylines, even dating to WrestleMania going forward.
Well,
what do you think is going to happen here?
There are potential of a handful of things happening here. I'm going to give a couple different scenarios. You're going to have... Sikoa will get help from the bloodline. Okay? And then I think once that starts happening, you're going to see Roman Reigns make an appearance with Heyman. And I think then Jimmy, because he's been cleared to fight, he's going to come back, but they're still going to be shorthanded. So it'll either be Jay coming in to help, because he's not on the card. Excuse me. Or Sami Zayn, after he loses his Intercontinental title.
To even the score kind of thing, yeah.
And I also think that the bad bloodline is going to either introduce either Taller Tonga, who's the big guy, I don't know his actual name, but he's gonna go by Taller Tonga, or Zilla Fatu. One of those two, I think, will make their appearance. And then that will start off the whole thing between Roman Reigns and Sikoa. And I don't think they're going to fight until the next WrestleMania. I think at Survivor Series that they're going to have like a 8-man tag or, something, so that it's not a one-on-one match. They're going to save that. The other one who also might step up and show up to help even the score will be The Rock, and and if so, I think he will go on the side of Roman Reigns for now, but shortly afterwards turn on him, because he's in between movies now, and he's off for I think about a month, and then he starts another one. Yeah. So he's not going to even be available until the next WrestleMania.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with that, and like there's a lot of there it could be an exciting one in terms of.
So, and I think Cody Rhodes is going to win after all that.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes has to win for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, I think, with that one.
No, they're not going with that.
But the interference will be a big part, and it will be exciting as well. So, I think Cody Rhodes is going to win as well.
Yeah, any thoughts on these guys coming out or anything, or you just agree?
So definitely Bloodline will interfere in that match. I can see The Rock coming back and Roman Reigns, and then starting the Survivor Series feud between the two sides of the Bloodline. WrestleMania had all of that exciting, like the ending where like everyone kind of came out and it was like that like I think it'll be a finish like that. I agree. I'd like to see what you're saying. So I agree.
And like I can easily see Sami Zayn slipping back in, because he's no longer going to be Intercontinental Champion, and he was good before when he was with the Bloodline. So that will also keep him on the top card. Yeah. So I think that's how it's going to work out. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, there you have it. There's our SummerSlam predictions. We'll be watching that one tomorrow. You know what? We should, since we're both gonna be available tomorrow, we'll be watching the match. We'll do a live stream. We obviously can't live stream content because we'll get copyrighted, but we'll live stream our reaction maybe to the final match. See what happens.
We'll see about that.
Well, stay tuned, guys. Check us out. This video will be coming out when you'll be watching. It'll be tomorrow, which will be Saturday, just before SummerSlam. Starts at 7 p.m. Should be a good one. If you like these predictions videos, let us know. We'll let us know in the comments. We'll more for the upcoming PLEs. AEW's got All In August. We should do a big video for that one because that's gonna be a great pay-per-view.
Which one's that?
All In for AEW.
Okay, I want to see that one.
Yeah, I wish we gotta find a way to do it. Maybe we'll figure out a way to watch that one.
Yeah, that's a different topic though.
Yeah, if you guys like those videos, make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button as well so you can see all of our content. Turn those notifications on. If you guys like CFL content, you can check out our latest CFL power rankings. Our weekly video had a range of topics as well, from the Olympics to CFL officiating and all that stuff. So you can check that video out as well. And we'll be coming at you next week with maybe a recap. Maybe we'll touch on it quickly in our weekly.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do that.
In the weekly?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then more CFL action as well, as always. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Enjoy SummerSlam.
Bye, guys.